Hello, my name is Jared Krebs. I'm pictured here with my wife Crystal and our dog Tasia. Sorry, let me rewind that. Hello, my name is Jared Krebs. I'm pictured here with my wife Crystal and our dog Tasia. We've been with USANA for over 10 years, and today's training is going to be how can I win the USANA trip to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, which is November 2017. So I know many of you have been asking, and this training is just for you. The first things first, please write down this link, growthtracker.teamdsi.info. The Growth Tracker is your best friend. This is how you can track the business that you need to create to get to Punta Cana in November 2017. So please write that down, screenshot it, go to that link, and it will actually have you download a Microsoft Excel document that you can track your growth. And if you are really serious about this, I challenge you to contact myself or my parents, or whoever your USANA sponsor is, and tell them, teach me how to use the growth tracker, because you need someone to explain it to you, okay? So we're wanting the people who are serious to reach out to us, and we can make sure you know how to do that. Now, here's the dates. Write these down or screenshot these dates. November 8th through the 12th, 2017. That's a Wednesday through a Sunday. So it's a wonderful 5 days in Punta Cana with your USANA family. So where will we be staying? We'll be staying in the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Dominican Republic, Punta Cana. And here's just a few pictures. I mean, imagine hanging out with the top USANA growers, the top diamond directors, $1 Million Club members, Growth 25 members, USANA management, drinking pina coladas at the pool, like in Dominican Republic, going out to dance bachata, going golfing, going swimming with the dolphins, going on excursions. I mean, look at this property. Could you imagine staying at one of these beautiful hotel rooms and like going on a long walk and just like taking it all in? That's exactly what your opportunity is in Punta Cana by building your business. Here's a picture of the inside of some of the property. And I mean, again, like, they do cool things when USANA goes and does an event like this. They have cool social events. And again, it's just all about networking. We learned so much on the trip that we won to the Caribbean. And we're just hanging out in this luxury setting all the time. So this is just another picture. It's actually beachfront property. So you got the nice pool there. And then if you want to actually go get in the ocean, you can do that too. There's really cool different things like, I don't know what these things are called, but you get in them and you float on the water, and I wish I knew what those things were called, but it looks really fun. Again, it's just, there's so much you can be doing on these trips, because not only is it like nice property to be at, but again, there's always excursions, golfing, swimming with the dolphins, you know, all kinds of things. Imagine staying in a room like this with your balcony just beachfront. I mean, totally amazing, amazing trip. USANA does it right. Okay, so you must be thinking, how can I win this amazing trip? Well, here's how you win this amazing trip. Step one, you have to opt in for free. So you go log in at the hub, and once you log in, you're going to have to click on contests and events. You see that right there? I put the red box around it, and then click on Success on the Beach 2017. So when you click on that, then it's going to take you to this page, and you have to click opt in right there. When you click opt in, then I think that finishes the process. So that's step one. Now, step two is you have to figure out your CVP from the last fiscal year. And if you're new, you don't know what CVP means. That stands for Commission Volume Points, but that's in US dollars, whatever you made in US dollars last year. Now, if you're brand new, you probably made nothing in this fiscal year, right? I mean, you just started, let's say, a month ago or today, some of you, but you started out at zero last year. So you're going against zero, which is actually a lot easier than me and Crystal, because we have to go against whatever we made last year. So that's step number two, is figure out your CVP from the last fiscal year. Some of you have been in for a couple years, and maybe you made, you know, $10,000 last year or $20,000 or whatever. So you have to figure out whatever you made. Okay, so that's step two. And again, get with your sponsor or give us a call either way, and we can help you with that. Now, step three is grow more than last year. Okay, so you're going against yourself here. You're not going against anyone else in the company. You're simply trying to grow more than you grew last year. Now, it really is a lot like farming, building your business. You have to plant those seeds, and then like you get a little sprout come up, and you see, oh, I worked so hard to have that little sprout come up, and geez, my business isn't growing enough. Well, guess what? That's like stomping on your sprout. Instead, you say, oh man, I worked really hard, but I see in that sprout is a potential to be a huge oak tree. And I'm going to keep watering it. I'm going to protect it. I'm not going to let it get hurt by the weather. And you grow and you grow and you protect and you till. And that is how you build this business. It's a lot like farming. Okay. So don't ever get disappointed at your results, because that's like stomping on your sprouts and walking on your field. You have to protect your sprouts. You have to grow them, till the soil, and keep planting new seeds. So you might be saying, well, what do you mean? Like, exactly. Tell me how much do I have to grow? So here's an example. All right, so let's just give you an example. Let's say last fiscal year you made $2,000, okay, 2,000 CVP. So this fiscal year, which started July 8th and ends June 30th, let's say you made 36,000 CVP. So you had a really good year. You really established your business. So that means that your growth was 34,000 CVP. You grew by 34,000. What that means is you win a Royal Beach room for two plus airfare per two to Punta Cana. Okay, so if you grow by 34,000, you don't even have to pay a dime. They fly you, and you're staying in the best room. All right, let's do another example. Let's say last fiscal year you made 2,000 CVP, like you did, but you didn't grow quite 36. You made 30,000. Okay, so this fiscal year you made 30,000 CVP, so you grew by 28,000 CVP. So in that case, you win the deluxe suite for two plus airfare for two. So still very cool, and still all on USANA's dime. Now let's give you another example. Let's say last year you made 2,000 CVP, but this year you make 24,000 CVP. So again, your growth is 22,000. So you win the deluxe suite for two plus airfare for one. So you'd have to buy airfare for one guest, but other than that, you're pretty much still on USANA's dime. All right, let's give you another example. Let's say last year you made 2,000 CVP, and this year you made 18,000 CVP. Okay, well then you grew by 16,000 CVP, so you win the deluxe suite for two in Punta Cana. And me and Crystal did this. We won the Caribbean cruise. We grew by 16,000 CVP, and we won our deluxe suite. This was 2 years ago, so we had to pay for our airfare, but we did stay for free on the cruise, which was the 2015 trip. Now here's another example. Let's say that you made 2,000 last year, but you only make 7,000 this year. Okay, so you don't quite get the 16,000, but that's okay. It's still good. You grew by 5,000 CVP, so you get $500 cash towards your hotel stay in Costa Rica. So if the hotel stay is like $1,700, well, now you just got $500 off of that. So that almost cut it off by a third just by growing your business. Then you still have to get your hotel. Your flight. Okay, let's do another example. Let's say you made 2,000 CVP, but then the next throughout the year you made 10,000 CVP this year. So you made 8,000 growth. So in that case, you win $800 cash towards your hotel stay in Costa Rica. So it's basically 5,000 growth and up. All right. So that's how you win it. And here's another example. Let's say you made 2,000, but you made 14,000 this year. Well, then you grew by 12,000. Actually, that's a typo. So you would get $1,200 cash towards your hotel stay in Costa Rica. So again, it's just all about growing. It's all about growing more than you grew last year. I want you to make it a goal to go for 34,000 CVP so the whole thing's paid for. And you might be saying, again, how can I keep track of this? Well, I'm going to repeat the growth tracker. That's where it's all at. You just, again, type that in, growthtracker.teamdsi.info. It's going to have you download an Excel file. And you might be saying, well, Jared, I don't have Microsoft Excel. I don't have Microsoft Office. Write this down, Open Office. If you download this program called Open Office, you can then open this without purchasing Microsoft Excel. So me and Crystal won the 2015 trip, and it was actually a cruise that year. And we went to Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, St. Kitts, Aruba, and Curacao. And it was a trip of a lifetime. Here's a picture of us actually at the International Convention pointing at our names because we got recognized as being a contest winner. And guys, USANA does it right. It is so worth it to build your business strong and go for it. these trips are trips that you will never ever forget in your life. So I want to really encourage you to really go for it and get this done. You can do it. It's been done. It gets, people do it every year. Again, write that link down, growthtracker.teamdsi.info. Let's go to Punta Cana together. Thank you for attending.